welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K20, except this is the celebrity. That would be great. Sorry, I want to get this done for you guys. But somebody else will enter, and you are eliminated when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. This will continue until all that whoever's left in the ring will be declared the winner. And that's pretty much the gist of it. Last year's winner was Iron Man. You know, here is Iron Man. I don't know if Iron Man's going to be able to defeat the odds here tonight. Phoenix has ended up on my lap again, but she went over there. So, just like every time you're sitting here talking to nobody, always put me on the camera. I don't like it. I don't like it. Obviously, you're talking to somebody. Then I just don't know who it is. Iron Man coming on number 1. Can he defeat the odds and be Royal Rumble celebrity? Number 2 will be coming out momentarily. And it is Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, coming out at number 2. 2 people from the Marvel universe. One hero, one villain. Quick off to the bell. This match is underway. I'm going to start off with a big neck breaker. Another neck breaker, really attacking the neck of Fisk. Nice forearm to the face. Another forearm. Like knocking Fisk for a loop only for a second. And we get our next competitor momentarily. Stomping Iron Man in the chest, and here comes another villain. Skeletor. He's not a villain in the Marvel universe, but a villain in general. I didn't know I was gonna pause my game just to check comments. I'm pretty sure there's a way for me to check comments without pausing the game or stopping the game. Hold on, I'll check your comment. CC Community Creations. Yep, every single person on here. Community Creations. And here comes Rick Sanchez into the ring. Dropping Fisk down. Rick bringing up knees to Fisk. And now Slender Man. Yeah, Slender Man right there. Skeletor. Skeletor trying to get last year's winner out of the very first WWE Royal Rumble winner out. As he gets back into the ring, he's able to fight Skeletor off. Snorlax coming in at number 5. This could be a game changer right here. It's the size. It's your size of Snorlax. Snorlax getting a little tied up in the ropes. Overhand punch to the head. Ooh, jawbreaker. Ooh, nice punch to the jaw. Iron Man and Rick Sanchez going after Snorlax. Get the big man out of there. Right now, Snorlax is the biggest person in that ring. Oh, Batman and Iron Man going out of here. I would love to see that fight. Oh, Batman. Is Batman hurt? He picked up Iron Man and unable to keep him up in the air. Sidewalk slam. As Snorlax is trying to get Rick Sanchez out of the ring. Michael Jackson coming in number 7 as Iron Man gets the spine buster delivered to him from the Batman. Here's Michael Jackson gonna target here. He's gonna go after. Looks like he took a massive swing at Snorlax. Unable to snag him. Snorlax picks him up with a shin breaker. I think SKELETOR tripped over Michael Jackson as Batman trying to eliminate Iron Man. Imagine Iron Man was the last one in the ring. That's it. Iron Man is the first one eliminated this year. As we await our next entrant. Spies in the ring. It goes after SKELETOR. I think Wilson Fisher tried to eliminate Batman, but it didn't work out too good. Batman really taking it to SKELETOR here. Sanchez going back after Snorlax, and what strength is shown by Sanchez. Batman clothesline to fist. Starman trying to get Snorlax out. Batman with a nice splash. This might, if anyone's gonna get him out, it might be Fist. But Starman knocked down Fist. I don't know if it was intentional or not. But Snorlax gets back in the ring, and Batman takes him down. Oh my gosh, what strength shown by Batman, but I think Snorlax is flying off the ring. I'm gonna write something down real quick. No, I'm not going to. I'm gonna write something down based on this game. I take notes on the games and stuff. Batman slammed hard to the mat. Ooh, elbows. Nope. Michael Jackson eliminated by Gizmo. Well, I didn't even notice came into the match. I think I like ended back around 9, I noticed it. Did anyone get eliminated and I didn't notice it? Batman going after Snorlax. Doesn't know what he wants to do, and that's gonna cost him. Yep, it's gonna cost him right here. Snorlax fights out. Gizmo trying to make his second elimination here on SKELETOR, unless he's eliminated somebody already and I didn't notice it. But he has SKELETOR up on both legs. What's going to happen here? SKELETOR is kind of in a bad predicament. He gets his other foot in. Elbow to Gizmo. Oh, punch to the face. Starman elbow drop to Snorlax. Batman looks like he just punched Wilson's fist in the head. Oh! Gizmo brought up his foot. Kick to the ribs. slamming Spider-Man down. Oh, nope. Dropping Snorlax head first. Spider-Man stuck a combo there. Fist. And Fisk is out by Spider-Man of all people. Now Skeletor and Spider-Man working together to get Batman out. And here comes another one of Spider-Man's villains, Venom, as Big Sanchez is eliminated from the Rumble. Venom comes in, targeting the big man, probably smart. Venom might be able to get so much out of here too, just with the sheer size. Venom working on Snorlax. Oh, he has Snorlax up. Snorlax able to get back in. Snorlax fights back in. Snorlax fights back in. Snorlax has been in here for a hot minute. I think Skeletor is too. Skeletor was number 4, Snorlax. Number 3. Because of the game's casting and stuff, I have to redo this video. I have all the entrants right here. Hopefully you guys aren't spoiled for those that are watching on YouTube. Because I don't know if anyone that's watching live has seen this already. Yeah, Skeletor came in before Snorlax. Is anyone else before that? Still in this match? Nope. Skeletor's been in there the longest. As Slenderman comes down the ring at number 11. He's gonna go after the kid, Gizmo. Maybe even Spider-Man. Looks like he's starting Spider-Man. Nope, dude, that's for Gizmo. Gizmo's a kid, ain't he? A child. A teenager or something. And I know he was enemies with the Teen Titans. Gizmo trying to get Slenderman out of here. Slenderman's like, nah. I think it's way too early to get Slenderman. Spider-Man and Snorlax. And here comes Morty at number 12. Where were you? Where were you for the ones that before my game crash? Before? Game crash in the middle of the November, so I don't have all the answers. I don't have all the answers written down, I should say. Then the clothesline is Gizmo. Count Dracula coming down at number 13. And a DDT from Venom. Dracula's in the ring. He's going to go after Venom. I think people that are still in the ring, Skeletor, Venom, and Slenderman could probably get Snorlax out of there. But they're not doing good enough that maybe Snorlax realizes that he's going after Slenderman now. Ooh! Oh, Skeletor trying to get Morty out of there. Morty fights back in. Venom slamming Dracula at the ground. I don't know why Venom is thrown out. But Gizmo throwing Spider-Man out. Spider-Man has been eliminated from the Royal Rumble. And Skeletor now eliminated from the Rumble. So now Snorlax has been in there the longest. It's number 5. You know, pulling up Dracula and Spider-Man face first into the match. Gizmo looks like he's pushed back over there. Backs up and sends Gizmo out of the ring. So face first. We're waiting for a Slenderman to... Oh, he wants... He stops Slenderman from being able to eliminate Dracula. I don't know if there's a reason behind that or not. Kind of like walking Slenderman about the ring, but you gotta be quick with that. Like, they're not gonna let you drag around all day. Drag them around all day. Oh, goes down from Slenderman. Morty's saying bring it on, but I don't know exactly who he's telling like that. So like, Morty Spider-Man to the mat as Venom just eliminated. Who do you eliminate? Dracula? Venom just eliminated? Yeah. Spider-Man NOIR coming down at number 14. He might be able to, yeah, Venom out of there. Snorlax eliminates the other man that I think has a good chance of eliminating him. Laying in punches. The tall guys and the big guys, like, they need to like get Snorlax out of there, because Snorlax seems to be a huge threat right now. And maybe the small guys need to work on getting those big guys out of there, because they're harder to eliminate. They're harder to eliminate. Snorlax with a punch. There's Spider-Man. Oh, nice drop to Morty. Jason is heading down to the ring. Another man. Like, I'm not necessarily saying I want Snorlax to be eliminated. Like, whoever wins, wins. I'm just like saying, like, Snorlax has been in there for a minute. Like, I think we're halfway through it, aren't we? Oh, Snorlax is getting tired. I'm just saying that these big guys in there work on this, work on getting them out. Snorlax is taking them out, and look at Jason. And Venom was able to eliminate Morty. Our next competitor is Joker, number 16. No one's ever pushed Jason like that. Snorlax just did. Landing like a headbutt type into Jason's midsection. Grabs the punches from Venom. Landing Joker down. Punch to the face. GASTON coming down, number 17. GASTON comes down, immediately getting Venom out of there. He's a big guy. Oh, Snorlax, you're looking to get Jason out of there. What's he gonna do here? He gets him out. As GASTON and Joker get rid of Spider-Man. Martian Manhunter coming down at number 18. Oh, Snorlax changes in positions. Also Manhunter with that kick. And Joker making his face bounce off the wood. GASTON, another man that could probably get Snorlax out of there when it's not his man in town, but he's trying to wear Snorlax down. But I think Snorlax is worn down. Martian Manhunter for immediately getting Joker out of there. I mean, that is one of the villains in the DC universe. And Ronald McDonald coming down at number 19. Punch, like a punch. Martian Manhunter. Dodges. Pennywise. We got number 20. Yes, I'm trying to get Ronald McDonald out of here. I tell you, Snorlax is got to be tired. At this point, I kind of would like to see Snorlax in. Snorlax has been in there for so long, and I would like to see somebody coming from like 1 through 5. If he came in at 5, 1 through 5, or 1 through 9, at least the single digits, someone could win like that. But gets the Snorlax's gut. Snorlax is bouncing off the ropes. He takes down Martian Manhunter. Pennywise meets him with a punch of the gut. Just 2. Snorlax gets a hold of Pennywise. SpongeBob just entered the fray. Martian Manhunter immediately trying to throw SpongeBob out. Shocking arrows to Martian Manhunter. We'll go golf for this. I think McDonald's gonna try to get GASTON out. Oh, he does. So much for being the strongest man. Right to the icon, Pennywise. Yeah, 2 clowns in there. You realize that. Good shot the leg and plants. More like down. Shocking arrow delivered to SpongeBob this time from Ronald McDonald. Spellbreaker delivered to Snorlax. Danny Phantom. And now going after Ronald McDonald. Oh, Martian Manhunter. Misses the kick. They missed that one. As Batman Beyond heading down number 23. Oh, it's more like sends Pennywise out of the ring. And both the clowns getting eliminated at around the same time as SpongeBob eliminates Ronald McDonald. But Batman and Martian Manhunter are going after each other. Snorlax and Danny Phantom. SpongeBob going after Snorlax there. Kick right to the head, dropping SpongeBob. Snorlax getting up. Snorlax better get clear of those ropes. But over in the corner, Batman trying to get Danny Phantom out of there. Woody coming out, number 24. Oh, SpongeBob almost tried to slide out, but Snorlax kept a hold of him. And Woody went after Danny Phantom, but Snorlax gets SpongeBob out of here. Maybe a little too early, but I don't know. I mean, it's a huge size difference there. SpongeBob must have had a pretty good grip on those ropes. Oh, misses and falls down. Kobe Bryant coming in at number 25. Like, there's Batman in the corner now. Kobe Bryant trying to get SpongeBob out of there. Martian Manhunter was kind of hanging out of the ring there. And here comes Stanford coming in at number 26. Oh, SpongeBob tags up. Batman and Santa enters the ring. He's Santa going to choose Martian Manhunter. No, this is mine. Went after SpongeBob. Weren't they friends? Or something? Like there was an episode. No, SpongeBob was Santa and Squidward pretended to be Santa. That's what happened. But nonetheless, Santa trying to get SpongeBob out of here. Did not happen. Kobe Bryant might be going here. Is Woody trying to get him out? Martian Manhunter did get him in there by Danny Phantom, but Kobe Bryant coming back in. Picks up Woody. Backdrop. Woody bent over the top rope, hanging on. The Snorlax is gone by Batman. Who's been another longest match? I think it's Batman. Let me see here. Batman. Batman's been here since 23. SpongeBob's still in there from 21. Yeah, the SpongeBob's been in there the longest out of these guys. I don't know who's got eliminated. Somebody in yellow, I think. Who else was in yellow? Woody got eliminated by Santa Claus. I mean, that's one way of going down the chimney, I guess. Is this how it happened? It's actually another universe that Santa comes from me. Eliminations, he throws them, and that's what they get for Christmas. That's like a toy Woody coming down the Christmas tree. Batman coming down the Christmas tree, yeah. Batman almost getting eliminated by Danny Phantom and SpongeBob, but Batman says, nah, not today. Kobe Bryant eliminated by Santa Claus. Peter Griffin coming in at 27, luckiest number in the Royal Rumble. Peter Griffin doing, I'm going to say Peter Parker. Both of them are gone. No wait, there's only one Peter Parker, the rest of them have different names. Peter eliminating SpongeBob from the fray, so now Danny? Yeah, Danny Phantom now no longer. That might change. As Peter Griffin tries to eliminate Danny Phantom, but not gonna let it happen. As Carnage coming in. A face first from Batman. The back double caught. Carnage. Santa picks up Carnage. Falcon Arrow. Peter Griffin went after Batman. Now I know Peter Griffin and Santa don't get along. He's pretending to be Santa. Now Peter's trying to get Batman out of here, and he does. Man. Now Santa's gonna get like, I don't have anyone written down now. But I'm pretty sure there's a Santa now. Santa's been the longest. Tarzan just came in, got slammed by Peter Griffin. I don't think Carnage has gotten any heads in. What a move from Peter Griffin. Carnage sent to the floor. Kick from Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin moving very athletically. Now Santa going after Peter. And our final entrant is He-Man. Alright guys. Comment who you think is going to win. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't cheat. Who do you think is going to win? This is a clothesline from He-Man. What's going to be my pick? I think maybe Tarzan. I think maybe Tarzan is going to do it. No, actually, you know what? I think Peter. Oh, thank God I changed my choice. I think Peter's going to get it. Of course, and they're going to go after. I'm going to stop saying people now. Alright, good. Last three people in the Royal Rumble here. Everyone's a big guy in here. Peter taking some time to gloat, but He-Man gonna pick up the opportunity. As he slams Peter down to the mat. He kicks him back. Peter ain't gonna take that. And Peter tried to do some type of move, but was unable to take down He-Man. Peter Griffin turns right back around to go after He-Man. He-Man was, I think, planning on trying to take out Santa momentarily. But didn't work. Santa and He-Man really just going at it here. He-Man slamming Santa to the mat. Now He-Man and Peter Griffin again. Santa Claus getting up. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen here? Tin Man's out, and now the last two in the ring, Peter Griffin and Santa. Santa Claus, CDT to Peter Griffin. These two men do not get along with each other. Peter on the ropes, and Santa Claus trying to Peter immediately said no. Santa with a punch right to the face, with a punch. Ooh, down to the stomach. Oh, Santa Claus has Peter up on the ropes here. What's Peter gonna do here? Get eliminated or fight his way back in? A punch in the face from Peter. Oh, that's press from Santa Claus. Nice uppercut from Peter Griffin. Santa slamming Peter Griffin down. DDT from Santa Claus. Two just going at it. Peter hangs on. Coming back into the ring. Nope, this could be it here. Santa Claus could have this in the bag. And Santa Claus is actually the winner. I was wrong. And for the record, I did change my choice from Tarzan to Peter before Tarzan was officially eliminated. Putting that out there. No. But Santa Claus takes the win, and that is going to do it for this episode, guys. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys ever missed anything, you guys want to catch up on everything, head over to my YouTube channel at Prince Truth. If you're not there already, if you haven't done already, hit that subscribe button, turn on those push notifications so you never miss an episode. I'll see you guys in the next one, but until then, guys, I am out.